Today I'm going to finish the lab 2.7.1 with packet tracer. Let's get started. First step, we should activate the protocol OSPF with two areas, headquarter and data services. For the data quarter, we should use a network statement. For the data services, we should use OSPF and the interface. Okay, we start with P2P1. First, we should verify the IP address with all the interfaces. There are three networks. We should make their statements. Router OSPF 10 dot network avec the reverse mask area. The next okay, we finished with P2P1, P2P2. There are four networks. The first one, memory area 0. Second one, 2.0. The third one, fourth one, okay. Right now we can verify the neighborhood with P2P1. Yes, that's correct. Now it's P2P3. There are three networks, router OSPF 10 network, area 0. Next, this 0.0.0.4 avec the reverse mask 0.0.0.3, area 0. The third, after a while, it should have the neighborhood with P2P1 and P2P2. You show EP OSPF neighborhood. Oh, sorry. To show EP OSPF neighborhood. We have a mistake EC. Receive the invalid packet mismatch area ID from backbone area must be okay. Ah, EC. Oh, I made a mistake. EC. The area should be 1, not 3, not 3. Okay. Cancel the command and modify to 0. Now, after a while, we should have the result with neighborhood P2P1 and P2P3. Do show EPOSPF neighborhood. Okay, now it's correct with the headquarter. For the data services, we should use the statement and the interfaces. We have 3 networks with 3 interfaces. The first one, interface G 0/0/0/0/0 EPOSPF IPOSPF 10 area 0. Next, the interface /1 EPOSPF 10 area 0. The third one, serial. Oh, no. I made a mistake, you see. For the interface is no, you shouldn't. Serial 0/1/0. Okay. EPOSPF 10 area 0. 1 what? EPOSPF 10 area 0. But now we have connected the neighborhood with P2P1, which is 0.13. Do show EPOSPF neighborhood. Yes, it's correct. PC2. Two networks with 2 interfaces. EPOSPF 10 area 0. Next one. 10 Okay. And now the BC3. Two networks. We'll wait for a moment. Okay. All the neighborhoods are created to show OSPF neighborhood. Yes. With BC1, with BC2. Okay. The first step is correct. We finished. The second step config route ID with BC1, BC2, and BC3. BC1 router OSPF 10 route ID 6.6.6.6 BC2 router OSPF 10 route ID 5.5 and 5.5 BC3 router OSPF 10 route ID 4.4.4.4. Next, config the passive interfaces. With the interface which we do not need to send the update package. Here is for this interface with BC1, this interface with BC2, and this interface with BC3. Okay, for the BC1, passive interface. Here is we have interface G 0/0/0 BC2 passive interfaces is G. Passive. Okay. BC3 show EP interface clear. Salamam set sim interface G0/0/0. Copy. Passive interfaces. Paste. For the headquarters is This two interfaces with P2P2 and this interfaces with P2P3. Passive interfaces. No. To show P interface brief. These two interfaces. Passive /0/0/0. And the second one, P2P3. Is this one, passive G/0/0/0. Okay, next. But now we're here.
What?
We have to configure the priority with BC1. It's also under the interface. Do show EPA. Let's find which interface is EP interface brief. It's DC. It's here. G000. Interface G0/0/0/0. With the command EP OSPF priority. The maximum is 255. Next, create a default router with BC1. EP router 0.0.0. With the interface. Interface is this one, serial 0/11, serial 0/1/1. And we should automatically distribute the default route to all the other routers. Okay, with the command route OSPF D10 default information originate. We could verify it with another router to show EP router. Pourquoi? You see, we didn't have the neighborhood with BC1. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Here the passive interface is not with with the network broadcast. We should configure the passive interface with this interfaces. Sorry, we copy it. No, cancel it. Don't. We should verify it. Do show EP interface brief. Us. It's this one. Passive router OSPF this passive interfaces S0/1/1. Okay. Now I have finished this step. We can verify it. You show EP route. Yes, we have the default route from the BC1. For this step, we should modify the reference bandwidth from 100 to 10,000. Here, there is a mistake with the default response. Default response is 1,000, but it's not correct. We can have a look with this one. The request is for the gigabit interfaces, cost should be 10. Right now, we can verify it. For example, for the P2P3, you show EP OSPF interface. Okay, G0/0/0. The cost is 1. You show interface G0/0/0. The bandwidth. Okay, we can. The cost right now is 1. The bandwidth is where is it? Is here. The bandwidth is 1 gigabit. We should make the cost is 10. So we should modify the reference bandwidth is 10 giga, not 1,000. Router OSPF 10 auto cost reference 10,000. Right now we should with a verified cost with the command. Now the cost is 10. And we should modify the reference bandwidth with all the routers here. For the P2P1, auto cost reference 10,000 P2P2 auto cost reference bandwidth 10,000 PC1 auto reference 10,000 auto cost reference bandwidth 10,000 P23 10,000. Here we can make verify the results. For example, for the BC3, you show interface EP OSPF interface G000. Yes, 000. The cost should be 10. Yes, it's correct. Because the interface is giga. So pay attention here. The default response 1000 is not correct. But now interface cost with P2P1 interface S011. Interface S01/1 EPOSPF cost 50, which means this interface cost is 50. Right now, this interface is 10. So for the router P2P1 to the work group for for the network 3.0, the cost should be 60. We should verify it. You show EP out. Oh no. Yes. For the network 3.1, 3.0, the cost should be 60. Yes, it's correct. Next, configure the timer values with the interface P2P1 here and BC1 here. Okay. You show EP interface serial EPOSPF hello interval. The default is 10. Twice is 20. EP OSPF, that in default. Default is 20. We modify to 80. Oh, default is 40. Sorry. E2C is a list interface. EP OSPF hello interval 20 EP OSPF that interval 80. Now we have finished all the configuration. Make a verification, check the results. Here we should pay attention that the auto cost is not correct. To be honest, my configuration is correct. If we want to check the results for the 100%, we should modify the reference bandwidth to 1000, which I think is not necessary. Okay, that's all for today.